What's going on, guys? Alex here with another Market Watch video. How you guys doing? You guys doing well? I'm glad you guys are doing well. Take care of yourself. I know we're going through some difficult times in the world right now. Shout outs to Crush Car Virus. Shout outs to that. Definitely deserves a shout out. Um, yeah, just be safe out there when you're doing stuff. Be safe out there. Take care of your loved ones and always make the right decisions, including buying cards, including buyouts. Remember, we're in reprint season. Don't go crazy on these buyouts unless you're sure, 100% sure that it's not gonna get reprinted. But if you have doubt that it might, don't buy the card yet. But then again, it's your money. I can't help you. If you got it like that, just throw money away like that. Shout out to the GOAT because he got it like that. The GOAT got it like that. You know who I'm talking about. Shout out to Jacob because he another GOAT. Carl, they're all goats. They're all goats. Anyway, haven't done a Market Watch in a while, like 1 or 2 weeks, like I said. And I have been putting more content out there. Pack opening, box openings. I'm working on deck profiles for you guys. I'm working on getting that Zodiac list. I haven't forgot. I'm waiting on that Zodiac list. Working on timing and, the coronavirus and all this stuff. I'm getting Adam and Cepedo's deck list, Dino's deck list as well, and a lot of interesting stuff. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Should be getting that stuff wrapped up soon. Besides that, let's get to the market. Remember, like, comment, subscribe if you're still watching. If you're not watching, well, can't help you there. But if you're still watching, remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this link to everybody. Start following. Let me get up there. We're on rogue status. We're nowhere near close tier 1. We're not in that level, but we're trying to make it. Little by little, we're trying to make it. So here we go. Legendary Duelist Season 1. Comes out, today's Thursday, comes out tomorrow. Just looking over it, cards that I'm looking at. Secret Rares. I can't believe how Red Eyes Baby Dragon is only like $9-10. I can't believe the Ancient Gear Fusion is only like $12 for the Secret Rare. Red Eyes Fang with Chain, it's only like $5. Do I expect this to go lower? Absolutely. I expect this to go a little lower. Why? Because the product's not going to see that much opening besides their actual stores and actual TCG stores. They're going to, they're always opening their stuff and putting it out there to make their money back. But as in the community do it, not really. There's not really the one meta card, but everything else is there. I do believe that the Ultras and the Secrets eventually will trade prices. What do I mean by that? I mean that Red Eyes Baby Dragon is currently $25, but the Secret Rare Red Eyes Baby Dragon, it's $10. I believe in a couple months, maybe a year and a half, but I'm calling about 6 to 8 months. I believe Red Eyes Baby Dragon is gonna flip. It's gonna be $15, and then the original print is gonna stay probably around the $10 mark. Some people prefer Ultra Legendary Duelist, it's their OG, but most people can argue that the Secret Rare would hold more value later on. But that's just my 2 cents, and I mean that with everything really. I mean it with Gear Freed as well, which is like $3 down here. I believe the Secret has higher ceiling. I believe this could be $10, and then flip with the Ultra being like $8. I believe that can happen, and the same thing goes with Ancient Gear Fusion. Although Ancient Gear Fusion, it's already inflated, I believe eventually they can both meet in the middle. I mean, you're telling me this is the Secret is $12. Secret looks a little better, but everybody has a different taste. So, do I see them flipping right away? No. We can look back at this in 8 months, or if they do spike. But I personally believe Red Eyes Baby Dragon at $10, it's a good number, although I believe they're going to go lower and lower. Besides that, we already know Toon Kingdom, it's crazy out there. So yeah. Sacred Beast Structure Decks comes out next week, the 10th. Kind of excited. You should pick up 3. The Lost Star promos are there. Support your locals in this difficult times. Shout outs to Vibranium Comics, always hooking us up with deals and always having product there to supply us to us. He always have product. He hasn't forgot about the Yu-Gi-Oh community, so he's there. So he does deserve that shout out. Shout out to him. Vibranium Comics. Follow them on Instagram, TikTok too, or everywhere else, Facebook. You name it. And they do have a website. I'll probably have that down there in the description for you guys, if you guys are interested. All right, it's reprint season, like I said. Burl Savage, currently $69 for the unlimited, $70 for the first editions. Battles of Legends is really around the corner. It's around the corner. It comes out the 23rd, I believe, and today is the second. We should be getting the reveals in the next couple of days. Um, just overall, we should start seeing, people throwing reveals here and there. Do I expect Savage to be there? I do expect it to be there just because it's a heavy dragon set. So Savage would fit in perfectly, and Savage on a Secret Rare would look gorgeous as well. Once the reprint gets announced, this card goes automatically $40, like $40. If you want to sell it, go ahead. But if it doesn't get reprint, I believe this card can go back up. I believe this card can go back to $100. And speaking of that, there it is. Apollos is another card. I know he got a reprint, saying he's gonna get a reprint in the Gold Series with a different art, but that does not mean he can get a reprint in Megatins or Battles of Legend. Battles of Legend would be a good selling point as well. But if you include Savage in there, there's no point of including Apollosa. And now if they include Apollosa, then there's no point of putting Savage. So you see what I mean? They're not going to put two of the best cards just in one reprint set. They're going to split it. So either Savage is going to be here, or Apollosa is going to be the Megatins, or Savage is going to be the Megatins. Which one you prefer? I personally want Savage in the Megatins because you can look that prismatic. That nice prismatic. I would definitely love that. Chaos Dragon 11 year from Do Overload. The Ultra Art. It's already like $8. $7.50 to $8. You should have picked this up when it was $5. It's a Chaos card. Even $4 at one point. Everything on Chaos Dragon 11 is going up because the Chaos decks, they can rip 3-4 cards and still end up with 2 negates. The Secret Rare low is unlimited, so you're looking at $10, which is not a bad buy. But if you're really looking like max rarity, hashtag max rarity, hashtag we don't play no broke Yu-Gi-Oh around these parts. Chaos 11 is only $50. I'm surprised it's only 50. Well, you got one copy for 50 and then it goes to 60. So, and then 65. Wow, really quickly goes to 65 and then pretty much at 70 soon after that. So if you're thinking of this, you only need a one-off. You only need 11 year at 1. But do you want to flex with the one-off? I would. Why not? A Preda Plant Verde Anaconda. It's still $20. And you don't have this yet? I know organized play, YCS, and everything's been canceled. But that's not going to stop the market. I mean, you know what that means? That means Needle Fiber is going to stay at 3 for the next ban list because there's no organized play. Why would they hit Needle Fiber? They shouldn't. They wouldn't. So, enough of that. That's my little 2 cents for you guys. But Verde Anaconda is still $20. Why don't you get yours now? I mean, Dragoon is coming next month. I believe next month. I mean, in 2 months. $20? Why not? It's just a one-off. It's going to be an Anaconda format. That's just me. Oh, the buyout. Earthbound Immortal Alas Piscu, the ultimate rare. You're looking at $50, $51 for the unlimited near mint, which is not bad. I mean, lightly plays, you're looking at about the same. So, hey, by all means. Let's look at first sets real quick. 2 pages only. And $100 to $125, $200, and $300. Not a lot of quantities in the market. Personally, I own 6 of these because I'm a big fan of 5Ds. Anybody that knows me, they know I love the 5Ds era. I love the Synchro era. It's my favorite show. If I had to rank every Yu-Gi-Oh series, I'd put 5Ds on top of the original. Because 5Ds, I just like the fact that it was motorcycle. And yeah, it's 5Ds. It was just cool. 5Ds was cool. Don't get me wrong. So was the original. But 5Ds, that's where it was at. That's where it was at. Earthbound Immortals. I collect things. I'm not a collector, put quotes on that. But I collect stuff that I do. Like this guy's a couple years ago. I'm talking like 3 years ago. These were like $20 each. First editions. And I was like, $20 each. Shoot, let me buy them. So I got a couple of these. Am I expecting to load them in the market? No. I like them. They're personally for me. They're just there for emergencies, I guess. So I know if I want to sell it, there's $100, there's $600 just sitting there. But expect this to go up more and more. I expect the Earthbound Immortals hit dump prices once the collectors reach the 5Ds era. Once they hit the Earthbound Immortals, these are going to be $1,000 cards. Call it a now. Lastly, I have penny stocks for you. Not really penny stock, but dollar stocks. Something if you're interested and new sets are coming out. Necros with Trishula, dual power. Pretty much the reprints and dual power of Necros are pretty much like $1.50. Um, yeah, you should have your playset or your deck core for it just because it's fairly cheap. And lastly, I would have Red Eyes Fusion, the common, because the super is out of its dumb numbers for the super. I'll show you in a second. But you're looking at $1 or two. You do have plenty of other versions like Legend Duelist Season 1 thing, uh, legendary decks. But then if you feel like being, a badass and everything, there's a Clash of Rebellion super. This could also get reprinted battles legend. It's dragon. It goes with the theme. It could. It may not. I'm just throwing my 2 cents with it. But that's all I got for Market Watch. If you stay till the end, like, comment, subscribe, share this video for everybody else. Make me quit my real job. Nah, don't do that. We're not doing that. No. We're not doing that. We're not going that crazy now. But this is something that COVID made me do. This is something that the virus made me do. Shout outs to that. Shout out to Vibranium Comics. Shout out to the GOAT openings. Shout out to that boy. That boy has some good luck, man. I'm telling you. And shout out to Vibranium Comics because it's my video and I'm going to shout my own self. That's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. I got more content coming in you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to make a video daily for you guys, even if it's pack openings, box openings, Market Watch, or anything else. I have some series I have in mind that you guys might like at all. You might really, really like. But that's all I got. Y'all be safe out there.